to prove a point. We three kings just believe that you don't want to tussle with them. This show is thunder. Subscribe and tune in, and you're laughing to the very end. Don't turn your back on the dad pack. Don't turn your back on the dad pack.
Put the kids to bed. The dads are home. We are the DWO podcast, representing the dad world order, where the jokes are bad, the advice is questionable, but the love is all real. I am the pretty-faced Papaw, Mr. Magnificent Mike Martin, and with me, as always, the rest of this patriarch pack. We got the big bad bearded daddy. He is Big Rig Eric Maffey.
Honky Fury, baby, let's go.
Oh, yeah. And he is the perpetual mid-carter and the two-time world record holder. He is the wrestling t-shirt guy, Bo Cephas.
I was about to say, where's my cowabunga? Cowabunga, indeed, it is day 1,406 of my world record-setting streak for going the most consecutive days wearing a wrestling shirt.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Just 1406.
Just 1,400 days, whatever.
Yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Well, as Mr. Magnificent said, we are the DWO podcast, and tonight we have with us a very special guest. He is the founder of the upcoming Mitch X Fest, a music festival in Eaton, Ohio. The one and only Mitch Perry. Sir, how the heck are you?
I am fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Glad to hear it.
I've been trying to figure it out. You were in Funeral Portrait, right? Is that or what band were you in that we played with? Because I know we played with you somewhere. That's how we became Facebook friends.
Funeral Moon?
Funeral Moon, that might have been it.
And was that at the oh gosh.
I have no idea because all these shows blend together for me. It's
yeah. The Pentagram show, maybe?
It may have been. I want to say it was somewhere in Cincinnati because I know we became Facebook friends directly after it. So
yeah, I've done a lot of projects, a lot of shows, so it's hard telling.
Oh yeah. Well, Mitch, for any of our audience that is not aware of what Mitch X Fest is, you want to give kind of a quick rundown of what exactly the concept of Mitch X Fest is?
So Mitch X Fest, it's based off of 20 years. In 2006, I started a band, Sub X. I became Mitch X. We toured the entire country for years, roughly 10 years. We disbanded, but I haven't stopped being Mitch X. I've continued to book other bands. I've helped supplement touring acts. You know, like if they need a show, I'm there for them. I get them booked. We make things happen. So that's really the beginning parts of it. 2026 would be 20 years.
Wow.
So I wanted to do something different. So I said, let's do a festival.
Let's put an awful lot of eggs in a basket, brother. That's it.
So what I love to do is put all my eggs in one basket so they're more secure and they don't break.
There you go. Hey, nice.
Yeah,
nice
but if
plan.
you're swinging them around in a pit, Mitch, I mean,
Yeah.
Hey, man, centrifugal force. Didn't you do that experiment in science class? You had to protect the egg,
Always. Science class is my favorite thing.
right? Mine too.
same. I can't remember what movie we were watching as a family the other day, but they did a dissection of a frog. And I mentioned that I was one of the last classes to do it. And my kids were like, "You dissected a frog?" I'm like, yeah. Like, we all used to have to do it, bud. Like,
Yeah.
But
They
were
still
like,
do it. My kids did like the pig.
yeah,
Yeah, they still do it.
that's cool.
Yeah.
We did a fish. and I got a female fish, and as we were dissecting, I got the egg sac,
Oh,
and I
man.
thought it was really cool. Like, I'd never had caviar before, so I ate that.
Oh!
Not cool.
Not cool. It was not cool.
Not the same.
No.
Row.
I could never.
You know, we used to have shows like,
did,
you know, my
we did
generation
a
had
pig.
Mr. Wizard, and I think you guys probably had Bill Nye. I mean,
Yeah.
do kids even have shit like that now? Like they teach you like fun little science?
I'm sure there's YouTubers out there
Yeah.
that do that stuff now.
We should find one.
Well, there's also like Michael. What's Michael's last name? He spells
Martin.
his. No, it's a young black man who was doing library content when he worked at a library, and he got so popular from doing it that they gave him the host of Reading Rainbow now.
Yeah, LeVar Burton.
Yeah, well, then it's not LeVar Burton. It's someone else is taking his helm.
Did he kill LeVar Burton?
No, LeVar's actually.
Then how could he possibly take over Reading Rainbow?
Because he's awesome. I'm telling you, he deserves it.
Hey, don't take my word for it.
Oh, look, we got a comment here. We did a frog and a pig in the 8th grade, and I can still smell it.
Formaldehyde.
Yeah, I remember doing the pig. We did that. I think we did that like freshman. That was freshman year. Freshman or sophomore year. Because I had biology freshman year and I had anatomy and physiology sophomore year, so it would have been one or the other.
I had to learn from skinning deer with my stepfather. I did all that before school ever made me cut anything open. When I was a kid, I used to hate that he'd make me do it, but now I'm like, you know, if shit goes, you know, to fucking Walking Dead, yeah,
that memory's in there somewhere.
Yeah, I know how to eat my dog if I have to. So,
Lord have mercy.
hey, you know, they are companions.
Love you, buddy, but Daddy's hungry.
Listen, if I'm eating my dog, things are in dire fucking straits.
It's so weird. It tastes just like Taco Bell.
We're giving this guy table scraps too much.
Also, I gotta talk to this guy real quick. All right, Mr. 9-0. It's got to end sometime.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm praying that someone beats Stan because he can't.
Stan's Mr. hoarding every running back on earth.
Yeah. All right, man. You can be 20-0 or whatever, and all it takes is one bad week in the playoffs.
Yeah, guess what? I almost went undefeated last year and lost to 7-7 in the freaking finals.
Yep. I don't even want to talk about my record. We're 2-9 over here. Looking ass. Good Lord. Fuck. Never done so bad in fantasy football. Are you a sports fan, Mitch, at all? Do you follow any sports?
Football.
Are you a Bengals fan?
I am a Bengals fan.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you suffer with the rest of us.
Yep. It's been rough.
You think you like after so many years like of getting your heart broken over and over again, you just become like numb to it. But I swear to God, every single Sunday, heartbreak.
It's abusive relationship.
I mean, that game last week, man, I thought we were gonna take that, and then
bro, the 15 or the 14 points in 49 seconds. Or 15, because they got the 2 point. Yeah, 15 points in like 49 seconds. How do we? I don't like the comeback was so great. It was so great. And then it was just like
pissed away.
Oh, it's like somebody kicked me square in the dick. It was almost as bad as fucking losing the the Super Bowl. Like,
that was a heartbreak too, man. Oh my God.
Like I felt like my grandma died after, you know what I mean?
The Super Bowl,
grief.
I still feel the Super Bowl loss.
Yeah.
That was
Yep.
That was rough. But I'll tell you what, last week watching that team and just how like Flacco is a freak of nature, first of all.
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like it's statistically harder to be this bad as a defense.
It's almost like they're trying to lose
for this many games in a row.
Yeah. Can't disagree with that, man.
Like hold on. I gotta pull this stat up real quick. This was given to me by my dad's a big stat nerd, so he'll send me stuff. After the game last week, the Bengals defense missed 15 tackles for 133 additional yards against the Bears.
Wow.
Including 35 yards on Colston Loveland's game-winning 58-yard touchdown. The Bengals entered Sunday with 94 missed tackles for 645 yards, both most in the NFL.
Good Lord.
Just tackle. Fundamental football. Tackling is like one of the first things you learn.
God, dude.
That's why you play football, is to tackle people.
Mind-boggling.
100%.
And
Wow.
just a note, since we segued on this into NFL, the whole story with Marshawn Nealand is one of the saddest stories I think I've seen.
Gosh, yeah.
We are huge advocates of men's mental health on this show. If you feel like you are in a dark place, you feel like you need someone to talk to, it's not weakness to do it. We are here, we're available. There's tons of people available. When you are at your most stressed, it's when you need someone the most. So make sure you reach out if you're feeling those types of fucking feelings, man. That's just, the guy got his first ever NFL touchdown on Monday night and
returned a blocked punt for a touchdown. Like that, you know how many people have done that? Not many. You know, like there have been some before, but it's not like a regular occurrence. That's a huge thing. And he's a second-year pro.
Yeah.
And that just goes to show you, like, you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I don't like to see people go out and taking themselves out by any means, let alone somebody who had such a bright future ahead of him. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I don't know. Let's get off of that sad shit, though, man. Let's talk about your influences, Mitch. Why did you become a musician? And what instruments do you have a mastery over? Or what's your wheelhouse?
Instruments. I started off on drums when I was like 2, 3.
Oh shit.
I worked up to like harmonica around the age of like 5. I started band in 5th grade doing alto sax, and then I transitioned into tenor, and then occasionally baritone for jazz band.
So you're quite versed.
I'm classically trained.
Nice.
I can play piano. I mean, I'm not great at it, but I can do it enough to compose a song.
Oh, yeah.
I actually did music production for a few big names back in the day. Soulja Boy and Mike Will made it.
Really?
Okay.
Yep.
You.
So one of my go-to things was Mike Will did not make it.
Mitch made it.
Yes. Hundreds and hundreds of them.
Wow.
So we were kind of like forced to do 8 beats a day. And I don't know if you know a lot about like music production, but that's almost impossible to do.
It's grueling work.
Yeah, Jesus.
It is. And he only paid $99 per beat. So like I saw one of my beats that I sold to him for $99 because that was our deal. That's just what he did. They were going for like $14,000.
Holy shit.
And I would send him all the stem files and he would just change a couple of the sounds and then call it his own. But that's neither here nor there.
That's the music business.
Yes.
That's wild.
Honestly, I feel like that's every business. Every business has somebody doing something they shouldn't be doing.
Cutthroat, man.
Yeah.
Some people just don't give a F about other people.
What's like that? I don't know if you guys watch South Park like me, because I'm a cartoon freak, but their most recent episode of South Park is they're joking about how South Park sucks now because it's super political. So in a way to get out of everything sucking in South Park, they decided to create a meme coin and rip people off. And it was just like the most funniest shit ever. It's just like, damn, I want to be a millionaire too. I get it. Like, it's the ultimate goal.
But when has South Park never been not political? That's
It's
like
always,
their entire
it's
thing.
always been current events. It's just more pronounced now because of social media. And guess what? Everybody's gives a shit more because everything in our country is a fucking nightmare right now.
Dude, their dedication to that
Yep.
process to turn episodes out, like they're turning out topics that just happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A week later. That's fucking insane, dude.
They
Within
know they have a
days.
platform.
Within
They know they have a platform.
days.
Yeah.
They
That's
did just switch
crazy.
to bi-weekly. I don't know if you guys caught that, but that is news. They switched to, they give themselves 2 weeks now.
Good. They
That's
fucking
good.
deserve
They-
it, man.
Yeah,
Jeez.
they did. Yeah, for real.
Shout out Matt and Trey, dude.
I love it too because like a lot of my conservative friends are like, man, they're just dumping on Trump. Well, watch the fucking episode because they're shitting on everyone.
Yeah.
Trump,
Nobody's
the
safe.
left, the right, whatever it is. If you have any opinion on anything, they're going to investigate it. That's why I like.
Here's the thing: if you're fucking up, they're gonna make fun of you.
Yes, it don't matter who you are. I hope one day
Absolutely.
they make fun of me somehow. That'd be really cool.
Sorry, real quick, I gotta shout out our boy. He is in the comments, Mr. Justin Deming.
What's up, Justin?
Brother? I feel you. Same here.
Yeah.
Definitely needed this. And we did say bye weekly.
Your mood is already definitely lifted, Rig. That's why I like these shows, man, because I can tell, like I think I said when you came in the room, you look like you had a Monday on a Thursday. And hey man, sometimes we just need to bullshit with our boys, you know?
Yep,
and now we
absolutely
got a new friend here, Mitch. So how long have you been working on Mitch X Fest? How long since you conceptualized to actually getting bands booked on?
All right. So my first idea of Mitch X Fest was probably 3 years ago.
Okay.
Just driving around because we live in the middle of nowhere. Preble County towards Dark County.
Oh yeah.
All we have is like cornfields, soybean fields. And as I'm driving through these areas, I'm just like looking around. I'm like, I wish I could get one of these farmers to just like give up their land and let me like host a festival on it because they've got woods, they've got plenty of land,
Yep.
everything. And then it was back in August. My fiance said, "What have you thought about the Preble County Fairgrounds?" And I went, "Oh shit, no."
No, I
But-
haven't, but thank you for the idea.
Yeah, and it literally happened just like that. So I think it was like August 28th of this year. She mentions that, and by September, I had a contract with the fairgrounds, and from there on, I started just booking bands, and here we are.
I saw your post, and my band, we've been a band since 2014, and we were so comfortable for the longest time just being a party band and doing opening gigs for shows. But within the last like 3-4 years, we've been taking it a lot more serious. So we've been trying to get as many cool and different shows as we can to try to build that that resume, if you will. And I saw your post, and I was immediately like, yes, please, let's do this 100%. I think we've got a lead as well for next year to do Welcome to Rockville in May as well. So we're looking like a really cool schedule for us over the next little bit. Do you have a problem not booking only your favorite bands, or do you try to keep it broad, or are you just trying to hit that one spectrum of music? What's your thought process with that for a festival?
So, I do my best to keep it broad. So this year, I don't know if you know all the artists on that list, but we have 2 country artists. We have a funk band. We have a pop punk rapper.
Hell yes.
And then we got everything all the way leading up to the legendary street punk legends like the Casualties. And that's not the peak of our lineup yet. That's just what we've released.
I've definitely, I find myself feeling like the old man in my group sometimes, because when you sent me a list of some of those, I was like, I don't really know some of them, but I did know some of them. But I read the list to my drummer, and he was like, fuck yeah. He was like, I love these guys. I love these guys. And I'm like, cool. At least I'm booking something we like here, dude. Because like my band just last night we played and opened up for Black Flag and the Queers.
Yeah.
Here in Harrison, and it was just a fun moment. And I was just telling the guys like this festival, it's coming up, man. You guys, like, it's gonna be quite the blast, man. So I'm excited to get the ticket line up so we can start sending our friends to it and trying to sell some tickets for this thing.
This is definitely going to be something that for sure Preble County has never seen before, and they 100% need it more than ever.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, man. I think it's you said it's something they've never had before. It's definitely going to be something different. The lineup is starting to look great, and I'm liking looking at people that I've never checked out before, like Playboy Man Baby, for example. I had never heard anything about them until their book, and I was like, well, I guess I better put them on my Spotify.
Yeah,
check them out.
Did you check out the new song "Criminal"?
I believe that's the first song I clicked on.
Okay, yeah. So since signing that, or putting them out, I've had like 5 bands from Las Vegas hit me up trying to get on. And they're like, oh, we're friends with Playboy Man Baby. And I'm like, I have very limited space. But
it's gonna be a 3-day festival by the time you're done with it.
I know, right. And we started off as a 2-day, but this stuff is expensive.
Oh, I imagine.
Insanely expensive.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about putting all a bunch of eggs in the basket, because you know what I mean. You got a lot riding on this one show. It's a lot different than saying, "Hey, this tour's coming through my area and they want to buy a spot on this date." You know what I mean? This is at this point, there's like at least I want to say 20 bands announced already, somewhere around there.
I think we're at 19 right now, and we're looking at 23 to 24 by the end of it.
Yeah. Dude, I think your fiance did you a huge favor though, and bring up the fairgrounds, because having an established kind of like, facilities and stuff like that, instead of having a,
you're gonna have parking. That's a big thing.
Yeah. Bathrooms, whatever, a stage or a place for a stage, versus a piece of land where you gotta come up with all those logistics. So on top of booking the damn show, so I can imagine.
There is still lots of logistics because we're setting up inside of the horse track racing area, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no electric, no bathrooms. So I'm still having to pull in porta potties, generators.
Oh shit! Okay.
Everything. Yeah.
All right.
So it's a big hole.
Yeah. You don't need like food trucks or anything like that?
We're looking to get somewhere between, I would like to see about 20 food trucks the first year. So if anybody that's listening to this has a food truck, we've got plenty of openings.
Yeah. We definitely have a few friends that run food trucks. I got a buddy of mine. He just opened one literally about a month ago. Shredders something or other, and it's got him dressed as a Ninja Turtle on the thing, and it's just like,
that's awesome.
I was like, what a cool thing to fucking sink a bunch of money into.
Mitch, what would be the best way to get a hold of you for to contact you about something like that?
So it'd be you can contact me, Mitch, at MitchXFest.com, or you can contact, and she's actually the one taking contracts, my fiance, that is Barbie, at MitchX.com.
Oh, is that first comment up here?
Yeah.
Who is so stoked for the show?
You said MitchX.com?
Mitch X Fest.
Mitch X Fest. All right.
Yep.
No hyphens?
Nope.
All right.
Got it. So what goes into, like, because we deal a lot in the world of like professional wrestling, and we've kind of gotten to see a little bit of a peek behind the curtain of like booking a show, and your eyes kind of get open to like, oh, it's more than just calling people up. Like, there is a lot that goes into actually booking and promoting a show, whether that be professional wrestling or music or whatever. How, I mean, you've been doing it for 20 years, so has it been a lot of like learning curves of like, oh, well, I'm not going to do that the next time I book a show?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
One thing I've learned, because this is my first festival, booking, your typical bar shows, 4 or 5 bands, that is easy. Booking a festival, you've got to line up a venue. You got to sign contract with that venue. You have to provide insurance and proof of insurance and coverage to that venue. You need a stage production company. You also have to insure them and provide proof of insurance to that stage production company.
Yeah.
So for one day, just insurance alone is $18,000.
Good
Good Lord.
Yeah. Stage production itself is about 22,000 or 122,000. 122,000 for 2 stages, lighting and sound.
Wow.
Wow.
So you have giant brass balls, is what you're saying. Jesus.
I'm diving in.
Hey, I hope it's a massive success. I know I've had several people ask me about it because they've said, like this comment here, did you say X Fest is coming back? That X alone and festival around this area, people are going to be interested in that alone. You know what I mean? And right here,
I knew nothing about that.
Did you never go to X Fest around here?
I've never heard of X Fest in my life.
Oh yeah, there was an old radio station, 97X, and they for like 3 years had X Fest. Maybe a little longer than that, but they had System of a Down one year, and it was a badass radio festival. You know what I mean? So I've had a few people ask if it was that. I was like, I don't think that's that at all. I think it's just Mitch X Fest. It's completely different. But
yeah,
they're intrigued alone. You know what I mean? I think.
No, there may have been a purpose behind that. I may have attended that festival many times as a younger kid, but it no longer exists, and the trademark is null and void at this point.
It's not even the same. You put Mitch in front of it. I mean, it's totally different.
And I am using a name that, like you just said, I've been this for 20 years.
Yep.
So, but I have had some friends joke like, my buddies bringing X Fest back, but that is not what we're doing at all. It is not going to be like X Fest. Totally different style of bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's if anything, it's a better upgraded edition, and then even in the same vein. You know what I mean?
I'll say it. If the name notoriety gets him in the door, I'm sure the rest of the show will make him glad they came.
I'm excited.
I hope so.
I'm looking forward to just putting my all into like bigger shows next year, because like we've done a lot of shows where it's like, oh, Saliva's coming into town, or oh, Buck Cherry, or the Insane Clown Posse, or Afro Man, or whatever it is, and we're like, yeah, we'll take all these shows, which is cool to add all those people to the list. But I want to play shows where I have thousands of people. We played the New Year's what do they call it? New Year's Evil with Twisted one year at the Agora Ballroom in Cleveland, and that was thousands of people. And I have not gotten to match that high since, and I really want to. You know what I mean? There's something about that many people doing shit that you tell them to do. It's fucking interesting.
Yep.
Now I know how Stalin felt.
Have you seen us perform at all, Mitch?
Do what?
Do you know for a fact if you've seen Toy Box or not?
Just videos online.
What December December 6th, I think it is. We're at Kenny Ozfest. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's a buddy of mine. He used to be the lead singer for Cherry Bang and stuff around here, but he does a birthday party every year, and it sells out MVPs every year, and we are the last band of the night. If you're interested, man, I'll throw you a pair of tickets, man. You come check it out. It'll definitely be a badass time and be a good place to maybe find some more locals or network or try to sell some tickets or whatever the case. But
Where's it at?
MVPs, right in across the river in Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll throw you a couple tickets, man. You ain't got to buy nothing. We'll bring you in and show you out.
That'd be awesome. I'm all about it.
What's up, Phil? Nobody said that.
Here is the current flyer, by the way, for people that were asking. This is the current flyer for Mitch X Fest right now. You can go to mitchxfest.com. There's some really cool acts right there. Just right there, for example, the Casualties, the Co-Defendants right there. That's legendary punk rock stuff right there. That's shit I was listening to when I was still trying to figure out who the fuck I was. Well, besides the defendants, but co-defendants, but they're newer. But you know what the fuck I mean.
Yeah. The Casualties, I mean, absolutely legendary.
Yeah.
I think I was probably about 12 or 13 when I started listening to them. And I'm pushing 40 now, so.
Yeah. I still ain't got no gray hairs yet, but I'm pushing 40 myself. I'm getting there. This Widow's Peak, though, is starting to seem like it's fucking Jack Nicholson, and you know what I mean? Fucking
Here's Johnny.
fucking, that's my fucking Halloween costume coming up. You know what I mean? Fucking,
I think you'd be a great Nicholson.
just get a door. Just wear the door.
That's actually a pretty damn good idea.
Eric, you're muted, buddy.
My bad. I'm starting to get a little patch back here, and thank God for hats.
How the fuck did we fuck around and get
Just cut it close, man. Just cut it close.
I am getting a haircut tomorrow. I need one.
Get the mirrors lowered.
Crazy right now, dude.
I'm actually growing my shit back out, so I have to be crazy for a while.
Remember when your hair looked like Guy Fieri? That's cool.
I go through phases, man. I can't help it.
Going to Flavor Town, baby.
Literally, I want to be able to swing my hair around again, so I'm growing it back out.
I love seeing old videos, whether it's like your wrestling t-shirt videos or whatever, and just seeing the phases of your hair.
Yeah,
and facial hair.
And your beard, yeah.
I'll just go randomly shave everything off. You guys will spend a whole bunch on brand new professional pictures and me looking one way, and then immediately I'm like, oh, let's shave everything off. Great, That's why I wore the fucking hat in the picture behind Big Rig. Speaking of which, man, if you need a logo guy, we happen to have a pretty badass logo guy, man. His name is Dick Starr. He's actually known for doing caricatures of Garbage Pail Kids and certain things. He went super viral with like some Trump artwork he did and stuff, but he's really, really, really good. And he's working on our next logo right now. He just did another logo for us not that long ago. It's not even on here anymore, fellas. What did we delete that logo for?
I mean, I'm open to anything because otherwise I got to design it, and I'm literally doing like close to 20-hour days these days.
Lord have mercy.
So
it's a lot of energy drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't drink energy drinks, so it's just like oh god. But so that flyer you threw up just a little bit ago, I literally put that thing together in like 5 minutes because I was under contract to release 3 of those bands on that day. So I had to get something together really quick, and that's what I came up with. Like, fast as possible. Had to be done by a certain time on a certain day. So,
to be fair, it works.
It does work.
It does the job. And I like seeing my name on any flyer, I'm always cool with that. Oh yeah. Well, boys, with that being said, we've got the festival lined up. We've got shows lined up. We've got a show coming up here soon. In fact, is that the flyer
Should be.
there? No, that's the Boo Boo flyer. But we got a flyer going for. We got a fan appreciation night coming
Say
up.
hi, honey.
13th.
No.
Yeah, we see you. Hi.
Danny.
Danny. Anyways, we have a show coming up ourselves. The DWO does. We're going to be hosting trivia in Franklin, Ohio, at Main Street Tavern on the day of John Cena's final match. We'll be watching the whole event, and then we'll pause trivia, of course, for John Cena's final match. We'll all watch that together. But if you guys want to come out, there's a $200 Broken Needle gift certificate you can win, which you can go get a $200 tattoo for free, or you can add that to like a $700 tattoo. You know what I mean? And just really build towards something great. We're giving away a whole box of WWE Panini Topps cards or whatever. Not those Panini cards. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Either way, expensive wrestling cards for second place. So there's a bunch of cool stuff you can win. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys check that out. And it's free to enter. All you got to do to potentially win stuff is to actually show up. You know what I mean? And hang out with us. They got food there. They got some really cool liquor drinks there. It's a really fun time, and hopefully we'll see a lot of you guys out there. As much as we hope to see a lot of you guys out at Mitch X Fest next year, we're going to try to have Mitch on again right before the festival next year, and a little bit closer, and maybe line out a couple more of the bands that haven't been announced yet, which I am a little privy to some of them that he's been talking about. So I hope all of them get announced. I hope that this festival becomes unmissable.
I hope so as well.
So with that being said, we do have two questions that we like to ask everyone before we wrap up episodes and stuff. And Mike will ask you the first one, and then Big Rick will follow up with the second one. Mike, go ahead.
Absolutely. Us dads are very budget-minded individuals, and especially this time of year, we like to kind of, gauge our guests, if you will. What do you keep your thermostat set to?
Inside my house,
Yep.
69 to 70.
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Inside my house popped you, didn't it, Eric? I saw that register in your head for a minute.
No, on the front porch.
No, the one in your front yard.
But I mean, in the car, my side's set to 66, but my fiance's
fair.
side is 74.
Yeah.
My wife's is permanently on low.
Yeah.
Well, the other one we like to ask is just what's something you're thankful for today?
Something I'm thankful for today is, one, you guys allowed me to come on today.
Oh.
Yeah. This was fun. I was really nervous. I've never done one of these before, and I don't have a super cool studio like all you guys.
We've done
I'm
it a couple
sitting in a
times,
car, so
not our first guest to do it live via car, so don't feel bad.
cool.
You should turn your dome light on.
It is on, but I have this stupid panoramic sunroof, so it's actually just like that front light. So I don't have a cool backlight. Whatever. And number two, I have to say this. I'm thankful for Eventbrite for hosting our tickets and waiving all of our fees.
Oh yeah.
In hopes that Mitch X Fest is going to be a successful first year event. So everyone, go if you need tickets right now. They're not working live off our website, but if you go to Eventbrite and just search up Mitch X Fest, you can get them there. And they've been super helpful. They're doing everything they can with me to get this corrected. But yeah.
See, I wish I'd just Google Mitch X Fest and the
it comes
Eventbrite
right up.
Comes right up.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, Make sure you all go check out that on the website. We posted the link to the website in the comments, and like Mike said, just Google it. Pretty much all of it. I'm pretty sure the second one down is the Eventbrite link. So just Google Mitch X Fest, and you can get your tickets there. As always, though, we have been the DWO podcast. I am Big Rig Eric Manfey. He is Mr. Magnificent Mike Martin. He's the wrestling t-shirt guy Bo Cephas, and he is the one, the only Mitch Perry. As always, you can check us out on all the socials at DWO_podcast, Facebook at the DWO podcast, TikTok at DWO_pod. Get that damn merch at Pro Wrestling Tees, Public, or message us directly. Like, subscribe, listen, follow, all that good stuff. Be nice, check for lice, all that good stuff. Until next time, top dads.